This is my son's 2010 BMW 528i, and we recently tried to check something under the hood and realized the hood just flops around. Upon closer inspection, these models have hood struts or hood shocks, so it appears both have went bad, and in this video we're going to change those out. I didn't get a chance to grab any video of the bad struts on this car, but here's a few clips to show you what bad struts look like, especially in the white car coming up. It just kind of flops around. We had to end up using a pair of vice grips to hold the hood while we changed the coil. But this trick can come in handy if you're trying to change the struts by yourself. To get new struts, I ended up at my auto parts store who wanted $60 for a pair. I said that's a bit much, checked Amazon, found them for $20, and I will leave a link in the description. When changing these out, it is very helpful to know how these attach to the vehicle. Basically, there is a C-clip that falls into a groove to lock the strut into place around the ball mount on the hood. This is the C-clip in the lock position, and this is the ball mount on your vehicle. As you can see here, when in the lock position, these two ends are securely around that ball. To remove the C-clip, use a flathead screwdriver or something similar. Put the head into the groove and twist so that the C-clip pulls back or slides up. This will release the grip and you can pull it off the vehicle. Since we are removing damaged struts, don't be afraid to pull that C-clip all the way out. It's very hard, if not impossible, to get back in, so you don't want to do this on your new struts. But since we're throwing these away, you can just pop that thing right off if that makes it easier. Both sides of the strut do have the same design, so you have a C-clip on this side as well, and it's the exact same process. This side here was a little easier to work with. As you can see, that C-clip just slides up, and that's what it's supposed to do, but on the other side I had to pop it out more, but they usually slide up and down. And just so you can see what this C-clip looks like, I'll go ahead and pop this thing off. Again, there's so much tension on this clip, it would be very hard to get back in. This is the brand new strut straight out of the packaging. As you can tell, it is in the lock position. You can leave it that way and it'll just snap right on. You don't have to mess with that clip. Pop out.
Yeah. This one does the same thing. Now, which one you take off first? Pop out. Look how easy that is. Yep. You don't. Yep. There you go. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, it's hard to see what's going on in here. Oh, get that. There it went. Yep.
All right.
And here's the finished product, and this is how the hood is supposed to open when both struts are good. And as you can tell, there's not much to that. It's a nice, easy fix. Probably the hardest part is just finding the struts that fits your vehicle. I think in the future, in a future video, I'm going to put some struts on my Nissan hardbody, so it doesn't have any mounts for any struts, but I'm going to put some on there because these things are really nice. But anyways, if you watched this far into the video, please think about liking and subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.